Oh my goodness!
No!
Oh, it's there, and I mean, is that going to be the
secret's pick with that winner?
My God.
Yeah, absolutely. Could have been a totally different story with those brown boots already picked up, of course, on the clock. Top lane. Poshka again looking to try and make a go. They'll put the Metamorphosis for this one. They've got the Shackle shot locked down with the power shot. Kezu falling low, but he pops the stick charges. Tries to run, but the Snowball's there to chase him down. That'll be first blood for Empires. Chappie picks it up. As Zone Yaps are out of the lane, and some good execution there from Empire. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, Secret are looking to punish. Puppey has that invis, tries for some initial body blocking. Now goes for the Frostbite, but FN already holding back the TA with the Astral. In fact, mid one, he's out of mana, and could be out of luck as well. Ghostic there to look for the chase down. Actually missed the flare. Mid one trying to get himself up to the high ground, but the Snowball forwards there. Do they have the damage? Battery Assault, can they get in range? Mid one looks for the deny, and he will get it off. Denies himself to the Ancients. Would have been pretty huge for Empire if they found that kill. He's going to always have those max reactive armor stacks pretty much with the way that MP's been playing.
Dodges the charge. They don't have TA traps, but he should be dead here.
Tries to go for a sharp block off, but they're too close to him. Quick bash from Yapzorb. Finishes off. Chappie Kezu. Not quite yet has the jewel. Quarter of a level away from it. Won't quite have the lockdown. At the least force in the back. And Puppey.
Miposhka.
Actually finding Miposhka here, and with the charge through from Yapzorb, Miposhka should be in a lot of trouble. The cut rounds there from MP with the Chakram. Shards will block him up. He's got the Snowball, but it's going to be snowballing into his inevitable death as the final whirling death from MP finishes him off.
With the Miposhka, I think Puppey's gonna pay the price this time around. Very deep though.
And we'll see if any TPs come through. Doesn't look like they will. They'll just accept Puppey's death. And we'll let Empire get away.
Just gonna farm jungle, you take mid lane, get your experience, get your 6. Top lane, Ghostic. Spotting out Kezu.
There's a charge onto the clock. Secret could turn if Kezu doesn't die actually to start with. In fact, out of mana. I think he may just do so, yeah? The power shot lined up thanks to the cogs. And Yapzor, unless he can get a bazillion bashes, he ain't getting that kill in return. And Miposhka trying to get himself away with his fancy footwork. And in fact, well, with the OD on the high ground, I think Miposhka's fine. Yeah, MP's just gone straight into this. MP will finally get the kill, but he does lose his life for it. As FN got Battery Assault and Power Shot, it's a fair bit of burst. They're going to wait for the press the attack to wear off by the looks of it. And now, there they go. Straight in as soon as the duration comes off. The regen no longer there for Kezu. Trapped up by the Shackle Shot, and they've got the damage to bring him down. Nice movement from Empire, gets themselves the kill lane. Miposhka playing around with MP, feeling a little less scared after the last performance of the Timbersaw. And looking to duke that one out. Does do it nicely with the Snowball, but Puppey there as well. They'll take the kill.
Not this up. Get claim objectives is very important, and that's what they're doing. Taking tower tier 1s, getting into the enemy jungle, getting those TA traps to watch the Terror Blades movements, and just getting those offensive wards down.
Yeah.
MP, sandwich bottom.
Yeah, this should be an easy one here as Empire surround him, and again, the damage from this OD just pummels. It destroys the Timbersaw. Easy kill for the side of Empire, and they'll transition it into a tower in return for losing the top one.
And that's without meta too. That's very important.
Up top, the ghost being made by Secret. They are Ghostic jumping across the cogs here with a Nether Strike. He's taking down low. Kezu, has he got enough overwhelming odds? Well, not for 8 seconds. Force here to save Ghostic, and certainly looks surprised. FN turns up, drops the Sanities. That's going to be an instant kill onto Kezu. Yapzor will charge forward, get the kill in return. And mid one on his way out.
Getting a little bit behind, but he's going to have his Blink Dagger at a pretty decent timing anyway. Just not going to be able to get those. He's not going to have that crazy dual damage this game probably. Just going to be as a lockdown. Puppey, bottom lane.
Yeah, and he's getting a very nice duration at the freezing field off. Will finally take a punch. They can get.
Chappie's got some nice timing though. Manta style already finished for that Terror Blade. He's quite huge.
He's rocking it, this guy. And there'll be the pick. Just a support, but it's absolutely A-OK for Secret.
Smoke rotation. MP getting initiated on bottom. He is surrounded. He is in a very difficult position right now. He's going to get brought down. Mid one though. With Yapzor, with the charge follow-up. FN drops very low. Able to get himself out with the Astral. Kezu getting chased out by Ghostic and Chappie. The trap coming out from mid one though, able to disengage. So only losing Puppey so far in this. On here, they use the glyph to try to defend their tower from Chappie. MP does respawn. Miposhka gets brought down quickly though from mid one. 2 quick hits. And mid one having that Desolator finished up. Looks like they should be able to clean this one up before Empire is able to contest it. The Metamorphosis is also on cooldown. KheZu trying to keep eyes on that Clockwork. Nice hook in by Ghostic, though, able to clean up MP. He does get brought down, though. They're able to claim the Aegis onto mid one. Puppey with a very nice zoning freezing field. FN, though, Astral's on cooldown. He's getting brought down 60 HP. Backlines, though, Chappy getting locked down. Sunder is on cooldown. He is surrounded by 4 heroes right now. He's looking to be in quite some trouble. Duel coming out. He is going to get cleaned up. Very nice fight taken by Secret, but they do lose Breaker before that fight, so it's always very nice to win a fight right after that. Mid one getting very aggressive onto FN. He knows the Astral's on cooldown. Gets hooked up by Ghostic, though. He has a lot of damage, though, with this DD. Even though it's through the Blade Mail, he's able to just rip him apart right through it. Trying to claim the Aegis. Just trying to throw spells at him. Not to...
Can be done for Chappy. It's certainly going to be pretty crucial against this MP Timbersaw and such. And even just the damage from Puppey if he gets good freezing field off.
Yep, KheZu got eyes on Miposhka. Gets punched up. He's got the blink up in a second, though. Gets hit again. Should be able to get the duel anyway.
Yep, they're going to go for it. Won't be enough damage to kill him straight away. And in fact, Ghostic's got the wraparound onto Puppey. Puppey's going to be taken down, maybe. MP trying to do his best to save him, but the snowball from Miposhka ends up finishing off the kill. They'll lose Ghostic in return. It's 1-for-1. Secret jumping in for more. They've got the better numbers. Empire not having the backup.
Crystal Maiden ahead of net worth of the Clockwork. So even though Ghostic has been making some, I gotta say, he's been making some pretty nice rotations. He's just not able to get the farm on. Miposhka top, though. Snowball on cooldown. Mid one just...
Hurricane Pike Orchid double damage T8.
They really want to start the engagement. KheZu's just going straight up on the high ground.
Straight up here with the jewel onto the OD, and there comes the damage for the TA. That's going to be the OD straight out. Chappy will put the BKB, but again, look at the damage. They've got the passage through the BKB. Does get the chance to turn around with the Sunder, but it's not the best. Doesn't bring it actually back that high. The target wasn't ideal, but still, they have killed off 2. They'll stop Yapso, they'll stop KheZu. Now, trapping them up with the high ground. They find the lockdown. They've actually brought down mid one as well. Big kills here for Empire on the defense. They may even get mid one. The power shot flies through. MP will kill himself. But a big as bait. See who they can get the catch on. Mid one ready to lead in. Chappy finds the opening, posts the BKB straight away, making a go onto Puppey. Puppey melts. That's going to be the first casualty. Yapso charges past, jump forward from KheZu. Gets the jewel onto the OD on the back lines, but the Arcade is still punching through into him. That's going to be a second loss here for Secret. They'll lose Yapso as well. MP, he's almost certainly going to drop. The Sanity's not doing a lot of damage, but the Arcane Orbs will finish him off here. And they get 4 kills. Sentry's been dropped down as well as mid one tries to melt his way out of this, but Secret, they just get absolutely steamrolled. Second of a go for FN, but quick with the blink out. Still looking to chase. The force back there now. Yapso, he'll turn. There's the hook shot, and Empire again. They're ready to punish. They'll trap up everyone in the cogs. He gets stunned up as well. Look at the damage here from FN, just ripping into him with the Arcane Orbs. That's going to be one first big kill, and they're not done yet. They look to trap up MP, forcing him to kill himself. Jump for mid one. And that is the guy who has the damage. It really is, again, kind of a note back to some of the drafts Secret did at the Major, where they had these lineups where you're relying on mid one to carry. MP on the Timbersaw, you haven't got any physical, you got a lot of magical. It's just not going to scale. You need mid one alive if you wish to tackle them. Do have a sentry on King R. I mean, if he drops that down, that would be pretty PogChamp. But he's actually going to be jumped on. Quick few hits, mid one takes the kill. Chappy now turns to fight, but the blink out's there. No, mid one! Ooh! He actually didn't blink far enough. Now goes down to the low ground. I've got a sentry still on the touch. They have the vision. Ghostic comes up with a hook shot. Mid one again. He's down for 100 seconds.
Try their hardest to defend it, but versus a Terrorblade with meta, with a BKB and an Aegis on your OD with so much installing already.
And a dead Puppey. Just time from a mile off with that Hurricane Pike. MP will jump in. Looking to burst down Chappy, charging from the sidelines. Yapso immediately pops the Shadow Blade. KheZu looking for an opening, but it's straight away. Chappy's there with the Sunder, stealing KheZu's life. Will shrine back up. Empire do have to be a little careful. Chappy pops the BKB and they will retreat. Jump forward from MP, see if we can punish. But look at the damage! Look, FA just turns and punches into him, and Astral will hold back the Timbersaw. And MP does chain himself away. And Fan thinking about coming back in with the Shiva's Guard, but Secret as well.
Chappy just pops the meta and just starts beating on the tier 3.
Yeah, and the losers just rip through it. You'll see mid one try and make some sort of a jump in. Yapso is actually going to commit with the charge straight down onto the low ground. Chappy turns, forces Yapso away. It will frostbite the TB to hold him back. A Secret not wanting to jump down anyone else onto the low ground to find this fight. As Chappie waltzes back up, looks at the melee racks and look at the damage he's doing. He is ripping through these racks. The fortification comes out. MP with a jump forward. Chappie trying to get the Sunder off. There's a lot of good targets. Turns toward mid one. Easy full health here for the Terrorblade. And they just can't dent him. Chappie just mans up. They've already lost 2. Mid one has to buy back. And Chappie does not give a damn about anything coming his way. We'll see mid one go for a bit of a tickle. And that's pretty much all it is, as the turnaround is there once again. FN just comes in with the Sanity's Eclipse. 2 down on Secret, make that a 3rd as Spirit Breaker falls as well. MP trying to cut them down low with the Timbersaw play. There'll be a buyback from Yapzor. Snowball straight in, Snowball into the Snowball. Ooh, that's kind of neat. He jumps up, so it will drag him quite far away, but it doesn't look like Empire want to fight him. Mid-Posh get in trouble. Mid one looks towards Ghostic, the evasion, keeping the Clockwork alive. Shackle won't connect. Mid one, can he get a kill out of this? Hook shot from Ghostic, holding MP back. Down with the cogs as well. Ghostic just kiting them all up here. He's making them fight for it. Will finally bring him down. So Secret do get the kills, but it cost them 2 buybacks. And I believe they did end up losing the melee racks in there on that top lane.
They have so many ways to save the OD, to save the Terrorblade. Not even including the Aegis and the Cheese.
Now just hope that they don't have any creeps. On the side, mid one trying to go on to Ghostic, but again, the Solar Crest doing so much. There's the charge for him. In fact, whoa, okay, that's a big combo here. Grabbing them all, the freezing fill from Puppey, bringing them down low. They'll take down the Tusk. They do pop the Aegis. Chappie there with the BKB, turns towards Kezu. Kezu out and down. Chappie, the final raid boss here. Can Secret do anything about it? Yapzor charging back in onto the OD, brings down the OD. FN's out. Chappie still sitting pretty much at full life. Turns towards MP, manning up now against mid one, who Hurricane Pikes himself away. They may have killed 3 Secret, but Chappie doesn't give a damn. Yapzor comes back in again with the charge. Really want to do something about that. Into the tree line and out of there. Chappie will be charged. Yapzor, can he do anything? He has Puppey, but the buyback will be coming out straight away from the Tusk, and they're just going to look to change this fight around Empire and jump back in. Maposhka looks towards Puppey, but with the Ghost Scepter, CM backs away. Frostbite to hold Chappie in position. Shackle, though, connects immediately onto Yapzor. Mid one, he's tried to jump up into this one, but he's jumping into 3 heroes. Has to force himself back down away from this. Buyback from the OD as Empire realize this is their chance to finish it potentially. Mid one gets around. His Sanity's Eclipse knocks him out for 2 minutes. Buyback still unavailable for 2 minutes as well for the TA. So they've only got 2 heroes.
That was a pretty sick way that Secret actually took that fight, though. They got like the full duration freezing field with a charge and just incredible lockdown coming out on top of that, but Empire just proving to be a little bit too over-farmed, and with that Aegis Cheese, just a bit too much for Secret to deal with. TA still dead for 90, Rex is all dead.
It's gonna be, there's just no way at this stage you can compete with the scaling of an OD and a Terrorblade with a Timbersaw and a TA. It's just not going to work out. And I think Secret realized that they had their strong point earlier, but they threw it away. And Empire, they aren't a team to mess around and let you make mistakes. They'll punish it, and they'll punish it damn hard as Empire take the victory